Hi, my name is Ogechi and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how to write a good song. I'll give 5 tips on how I do my best to write a good song. Before that, maybe I should say what I think a good song is. I think a good song is lyrically sound. Like some people will say it has substance. I feel a good song has catchy and interesting melodies, unique compositions, including the beat. So a good song is a composition of whatever somebody writes, how they sing it, and how good the production is. My number one here would be you should have a theme for any song that you want to write. I think it's weird for me now to just say I want to write a song and I'll just start going with it. Sometimes I try it if I want to do something different, but it's easier when I'm like, I want to write about friendship, and I will start to think of words and sentences and scenarios that focus on that. So it just drives me directly to where I'm supposed to go. A song about da 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 da. If I want to come up with melodies, that one would be, do I want it to sound happy? Is it a sad song? Da 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 da. So having a theme is really important. Then another tip I would give for anybody that wants to try to write a good song or needs ideas on writing a good song, I think it's important that when you write, you rewrite what you've written. We often rush as human beings, like you're always on the go. So I can imagine somebody just saying, oh, I want to get this done in 20 minutes. It's not bad though, but I've noticed that sometimes when I go back to certain demos and I tweak here and there, or even the way a delivery is or the way a sound is, it's just better. You will not miss it. I know they say that, oh, a song is only done when you decide to let go, like you can never finish tweaking or adjusting things, but you will just know if you are attentive to what quality music is for you. You know when you've reached a certain bar or your standard. Yeah, so that's that about that. Rewrite, always rewrite. Get a second ear, get somebody to maybe work on what you've written or rewrite it yourself, but it's just important. Rewriting is part of writing. Then I think you should use beats. Another tip would be to use beats or use instruments to get sound out, because as much as everybody can create melodies from within as a singer or as a musician or something, instruments too can create their own. If you even tap a guitar without playing chords, you'd hear sound coming out of it. So I think it's just a natural thing. Use beats, use instruments, listen to the melodies that come from them. I don't think it's everybody that can play instruments, but me, I started to learn the guitar some years ago so that I'll be able to play some chords and make songs out of them. And I think I've made some good songs on the guitar. Keyboard, when I see a keyboard, I'll just press. Anything that comes out, as long as it's nice, I think using instruments have been a blast for me. It helps the songs sound like they're original or genuine. It's not like just jumping on a wave you've already been on. We're just giving rather. There's also beats. Like when I used to not have access to a lot of beats, I'll go to YouTube. If I listen to somebody's beat, I may not even use it, but I'll use it to come up with melodies. I'll use it to come up with a story. I'll just write while listening to that beat. So I think also listening to instrumentals, it helps you to write a good song. You digest it, pay attention to, oh, where is the starting point of this song? Where's the middle? Oh, that, like, is there a bridge? Is there not a bridge? Is it a fast verse? Then the chorus goes twice. Things like that. Listening to beats help. You definitely write a better song if you do that. Then I'm on the fourth tip, to tell a story. If I'm watching a movie, what captivates me is how they're telling the story. That's what I'm out for. So in a song, I feel like even if it's not something you can see, the way you can hear it helps your mind to imagine something. So if you're telling a story in a song, I think it will really catch people. Like if the first line is always a banger, or I don't know, I just feel like telling a story is it's part of it. It's part of writing a good song. Tell them why this is happening, how this happened, the feeling it is. That's what I think would make people connect, and that's where you say this is a good song, because it's like it's telling me something. It's not just where sometimes they'll say vibe, or like, oh, do do the one that people just dance in the club, talk about this one in verse 1, talk about another thing in verse 2, or where the features don't correlate. Those things happen and they make popular or hit songs, but that doesn't mean to me if it's a good song. I think you should tell a story. If you want timeless music, songs that will catch people or that people will term as good. So that's tip number 4. Fifth tip to write a good song is don't copy and paste. Don't. Like, it's very tempting, but I think sometimes when you copy, like, I mean copy in the sense of copy, because some people literally lift things. It's not like those interpolation or where they will say, oh, you blend or you took a sample. Some people literally copy, and when you copy, you sound like someone else and you're not original. I think if you want a good song would be something that's probably never been done. As much as they say, oh yeah, it repeats and this life is just a circle and nobody has never somebody must have done what you're doing, it doesn't mean that you cannot sound like yourself. I think everybody's unique. I think we're all very, 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 very unique. So copying is a no. It puts me off as a listener when I see that there's too much of this inside this. Even up to some people take full phrases, melodies, and use it to swap. We can still tell. To write a good song, those are my 5 tips off the top of my head. I think they'll work well with helping you. So that's it for me for this video. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do like, share, comment, and see you in the next video.